Okay, this is April 6th, 2007. We're here at the Lyman Estate, and we're going to do a little virtual tour here for people. What we're doing is we're walking from the parking lot right now through an opening so you can get an idea of what you're going to see when you walk in. There's a little gravel path here. And this is the Lyman Estate. Right there, that's the actual estate there in the distance. So you can see quite a lot of backyard here, not even a backyard, on the grass or whatever. In the distance there you can see a greenhouse. It's back there. And somewhere along the way, we're going to figure out, I guess today, is where the ceremony is going to be. It's not going to be actually inside unless it rains and pours, but we'll get to that in a little bit. And so here is the exterior. This is what you're going to see when you walk up. Only, unlike today, it's not going to be 37 degrees, even though it's April, which is another story altogether, which I'm not going to get into right now. Here's a bit closer shot of the Lyman itself. I'm assuming somewhere along this basic area here is where we're going to have the ceremony itself, somewhere along this grassy path. Afterwards, we're going to hopefully have a bunch of tables set up here on this veranda, which you can see. And this will be where the cocktail hour primarily occurs. There's some nice beams here, a lot of great architecture. Diane knows a lot better than I. See this whole thing here, and this actually leads out back onto the front, which doesn't look like a whole lot now. Hopefully come August will be very lush and kind of lock us in from the outside world. So we have this veranda here. You can't see now, but these windows actually lead right into the ballroom. That's where the dancing is going to be. So there's a nice continuity to the whole thing. And then the veranda keeps going along this way, which you see there. So there's a lot of space for people to mill around. Like I said, it's very organic. It kind of flows from the grass area. And then these, I believe these are the windows that go straight up?
All of them do.
All of them go straight up. So these windows, actually, you can see right here, they pull up from top, from bottom all the way up to the top. So people can kind of go in and out very easily. So that's pretty cool. And here's the front, the wide shot of the Lyman Estate. Is what you're going to see when you drive up. Probably should have been the first shot, but we came from the parking lot. So you can see all the sort of nice details. So zoom in here. I believe that's the man's changing room. That's the woman's changing room. I.e. the place that Ryan's not allowed. And that's what you're going to see when you drive up. A little jittery as I walk up the stairs here. Hopefully it'll work out okay for you with the viewing audience. So we're going to walk in here. Some people are... This is the front hallway. As you walk in, there's a little table there. And there's a little hallway there, which we're going to get to. We're going to pan into the first of the parlor rooms. And just spin around so you can see the overall feel. There's going to be a bar against this wall that I'm panning to right now. You can see the front area. And what's going to be in the middle here is going to be a wishing tree we're hoping for, which I don't quite get the whole gist of it, but then again, I'm just the groom, what do I know? And to this side, you see a nice little china cabinet there. You see this one detail that's in there. Still learning how to pan in and out. There's a framed art and very nice furniture and end tables and all that good stuff in all the rooms. Come down the hallway here. We're going to go into what they call the oval room, I believe, because shockingly enough, it's oval. So here's another room we're going to use for, I'm not exactly sure yet what we're going to be using it for, but you can see it as is. And this looks out onto the back area where the ceremony is going to be. So we have that right there, which is very nice, in our fireplace. We're going to now walk And show people they're working right now on the dining room area. And this is where the food is going to be served, and the cake is going to be presented. So you can see that nice little table right there. Get all of that there, so you can get the whole another fireplace. This place is chock full of fireplaces. We're going to walk down the hall now. This is to the left after you come in, and this is our the library. And we're really hoping to use this for something, although it's kind of far away from the action. It's the ship that if Charlie comes, he'll want to play with this. And this is just a very different look and feel than the rest of the place, which I like a lot. And also because it feels like more like the man room. It'd be like the man room of the Lyman Estate here. So you know that, even though there's 2 girls in there, it totally screws up my point. But that's fine. And we're going to walk from here. What you see here is the hallway end to end, and at the end of the hallway is going to be the ballroom. The ballroom is going to be used either for dining if the weather's bad, or just purely for dancing. In any case, all the dancing and entertainment will happen in here. All depends on what plan we use and how many people we invite and all that sort of jazz. So here's the ballroom, and my voice is going to echo here. You can see here there's 2 levels of the ceiling, and the chandeliers, which are very nice. And right about here is where it opens up even more. And then you've got your fireplace. That's going to move to place to be determined. DJ will be right about here or in the back. Here's the side that goes to the back of the Lyman Estate. And all these windows, as I mentioned before, they come up, which would be fantastic. And then here is the front. So a lot of light coming in this room, a lot of atmosphere. It's gonna be pretty great. As you can see here, there is the veranda that we were on before, which may or may not be where we have our dinner after the discussion we just had. Things change around here. You know, an hour ago we were gonna have a cocktail hour there. And there's a little reception area here. There could be a bar there. There might be easels of our own. And we're walking. I feel like a tour guide. Go up the stairs here. Now this is going to be kind of cut off, but so people know, these stairs go up to where Diana and I are going to be able to have, you know, our changing areas. We have all of our cells, and this is a very nice view right here out. Somewhere around there, in 4 months, I am going to be putting a ring on her finger, and that's pretty weird. Okay, moving on before I start to palpitate. We have the rooms up here. Where we have directly in front of us, I believe, I haven't been here in a while, is, yes, the female changing room. And this is where she's going to get prettified. Not that she needs a lot of help for her day. We get to come a couple hours early, and she'll come much earlier than I. So she can take that girl and make her look like dog meat. She gets her own little private bathroom there, and I'm not going in there, so we're going to move on. Again, it's our hallway. It's going to be cut off for everybody else, but so people get a gist of all the stuff the Lyman has to offer us. This is the men's changing room. I did not get a bed, which is kind of weird. If anything, the guy should be the guy. The guy should be the person who's taking a nap on this big day. And a nice table there. So it's probably going to be my brother, my dad, and myself, a couple other guys. Probably Tim, who's doing a reading. You know, nice couch there. And all the Chinese print there on the walls, which is a very nice touch. And yeah, those are the highlights, really, of what we're doing here. This one, it's not like quite the Children of Man shot from that Clive Owen movie just came on there. And you can see right here, this is going to be definitely a place we're going to take some photos, I'm sure, at some point during the day. And yeah, so I took this all in one shot, just to kind of give you an idea of continuity flow to the Lyman itself. There's a lot to offer. It should be a fantastic day. They're talking about details in the other room, so I should probably go right now. But once again, you got that room, you've got your dining room, you've got your Way at the end there, you've got your library. You've got your parlors where the bar is going to take place. And all of it flows really easily. So even though it's going to be a lot of rooms, they're all very closely connected. And finally, at the end, we're back to the ballroom. So a lot of places to go, a lot of things to do. Hopefully it will be a fantastic day.